What's up, guys? This is 762 Shower, and today we will be reviewing my M59 66 Yugoslavian SKS. Now, did a little bit of research, and of all the SKSs, this is the only one that is not chrome lined. That the barrel and chamber are not chrome lined. You can kind of see there. It's kind of a bummer, but you know, it's a tad bit more accurate because of that, because it doesn't have a chrome line barrel. But there's always a trade-in, meaning let's say yeah, it's a little bit more accurate, but you know, cleaning's a little tougher. So and you know, with all the corrosive ammo floating around, it's tempting to shoot some really cheap corrosive stuff, and yeah, I do have a hard time cleaning this. The gas piston and stuff, you got to take that apart and clean all that dirty gunk out. But yeah, I mean, you can get I usually get just some cheap ass Tula ammo from Walmart. You know, $5 a box, 20 rounds. That's not bad. I mean, just go out and plank with. You know, practice shooting and stuff. But yeah, picked this rifle up for $325, $350 with shipping. I got it when right after I turned 18. Of course. Got it from a place out in New Mexico called Black Bear Arms. Got it unissued, so I mean, I know I could have gotten it cheaper, but that's the best deal to this day, where you can get an unissued Yugo SKS. I took the original magazine out and got it. Bought one of these Tapco 20 rounders. Sometimes I hear people talking crap about Tapco. You know what? Don't knock it till you try it. Never really had a problem with this magazine. The feed is excellent. The feed lips are plastic, but you know, whatever. It's tough. I mean, I've thrown this thing around. I've dropped it. It works in the rain. You know, it's just a great, reliable magazine. And from what I heard, it's 922R compliant. Actually, that's the only thing that is 922R compliant. I think you have to have 10 US made parts, and this is the only thing that's US made on it. Everything else is just how I got it. So if you guys could inform me on if this is 922R compliant, or if I need to add some stuff on, because I really like it the way it is. I like everything about it. I don't really want to go around changing stuff up on it. I just threw this. I get a lot of questions about the stock, how I did that. Yeah, basically just went to Walmart, picked up a few things, and got to work with the stock. First I sanded it with some 100 grit sandpaper. You can get that for around less than $3. The stain I used was Minimax Dark Walnut. I wanted it to have kind of the look of the M1, you know, real old military looking rifle, but still clean at the same time. And I finished it off with tung oil. Now this stuff wasn't, this was not cheap by any chances. I think I got it for $10. This is a small can too. It's great. It's definitely worth it. I definitely would recommend this. Personally, I get the low gloss because I don't want it too shiny. You can see it's kind of got a little bit of gleam to it, but overall it's got that dark, deep, rich look to it, which was what I was going for. For me, this was the first time I'd actually stained and varnished stock. It turned out excellent. Buddy of mine said it was just great. It was flawless. Which, I mean, there are some spots like right here on the buttstock where I kind of messed it up a little bit, but you can't really tell. I mean, overall, I'm very pleased with it. In terms of accuracy, well, I got a target here, and at the time, this target I'd only put in right around 100 rounds through it. These are the groups I shot. Well, if you'd even call it a group, it's more like a pattern. From here to here, that's about 10 inches. So not too good. I got one didn't even hit right there, but it was very close. Overall, I mean, I could barely see this. Like this front sight post here at 100 yards is literally like that. It's literally covering up almost the whole target. But I mean, this was 5 rounds. I put 5 rounds through it. Every round hit the target, which, I mean, a man's chest is going to be about the size of this paper here, so everyone would have hit home. Like, it's not designed to be a attack driver by any chance. It's designed to hit the target. I mean, it hits the target, center of mass. That's what it's designed for. So you got to respect it for what it is. Did get a couple of really close ones right here. These two right here. These were in the head. I was aiming right here, but the majority of them hit kind of around where I was aiming, so not too bad. And the barrel was hot. This was not from a Cold War. I'd put in about 30-40 rounds through it before I shot these. I shot this with, shot it from the bench. Didn't know the grain, but it was probably 123. It was Egyptian surplus from the early 90s, so it's about as old as I am. Yeah, it was a good day, no wind, nothing like that. But like I said, it was hot. Now that ammo kicked like a fucking mule. It was very hot loaded. I mean, this is a semi-automatic rifle. I mean, the cartridge it fires is it's not really a big cartridge. But it was knocking me around. It started kicking like mine had got, which was because it was loaded so hot. I'd done some research on it, and other people said they had similar experiences with it. It has a bayonet, of course. This one, in contrary to the Russian model has a steel bayonet, and that's one thing I don't like about this. Is it's like aluminum, I believe. But you know what, it'll get the job done. I've bayoneted a mattress, stabbed the shit out of some boxes. Actually, last time I went to the range, I threw one round in the chamber, fired it, ran out, asked the guys if they could go cold for me. They said it was cool, and went out and bayoneted a Osama bin Laden target. It was pretty fun. But that works by just pulling this down and out, and you swing it all around. This model has a grenade launcher, which it works by this here is the gas valve. Now, in this down right here, like this, it allows gas to be cycled through here, and it hits this piston, which hits another small piston, which works the action and cycles it. Now, you can shut it off by pressing it in and up, and that allows you to access the grenade launcher, the sights. You then have to manually work the bolt, throw a blank in there, slap your 22mm grenade on there, and you're ready for action. Put it back down. You kind of got to give it a little hit. Switch that back, because if you don't, it won't cycle. So that is very important. Yeah, like I said, these Tapco 20 mags are great, very reliable. Get them for less than 20 bucks. I think I got mine for 12 plus shipping and handling, so not a bad deal. Overall, the SKS rifle is everything I like in a rifle. Definitely recommend that. Rate, subscribe. See you guys later.